Why, hello, Vortex. So, started off the day yelling once again. Love that shit. I think that I need to do shorter videos. Mainly because everybody's dwindling attention span. But it's easier for me to critique them if they're shorter because I'm more likely to do it because I won't see it as much of a task, you know? You see, I have a lot of empathy, and I think of myself as a viewer because I am a viewer of my own videos. Literally, I watch them and I critique them. And I'm sure that a common question for a new viewer and a common question of a person who hates my guts is probably, you know, well, why don't you edit them? Why don't you do what everybody else is doing? Because everybody else can go straight to hell. And luckily, my wish is going to come true. That's not a good thing, though. We need as many people in heaven as possible. Because God doesn't want you to burn in hell. God doesn't take joy in punishing people. That's why he sent his son to die for us. Okay? Now, I like to be optimistic about things because there's no point in being a sourpuss, especially now. But I was talking to my friend Adam, Mr. Theron, hello. We were talking about how, like, you know, we don't want to go backwards. So many people want what we had, but what we had led us to this crap. So that doesn't make any sense, really. We need to start fresh. We need to do something different. I mean, nobody is creative. Like, if you're on the left, you want a terrible philosophy. And if you're on the right, you want something that's not as terrible, but it leads us down a path to a terrible philosophy. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. Which is why, you know, actual solutions never get tossed around because people think that they're unrealistic. But that's because people don't believe in them. Y'all believe in terrible ideologies that do not work. You keep putting your faith in things that have not worked. And you want to scoff at people that offer different solutions that have a better chance of working? And the only reason why you don't think they'll work is because they're unconventional. Because they would require sacrifice, discipline. Everybody putting their heads together and overcoming their petty differences. You don't want to do that. You just want to stay in this place of total stagnancy and emotional immaturity, which ultimately leads to death and destruction. It does not make sense. End video.